Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, and we are back again for another episode. And in today's episode we're going to be changing the team. We've spoke about it for quite some time, a few days now, that we're going to change this team, and it is going to happen. So get ready for these changes, strap yourself in, get some popcorn, because we're gonna lose a lot of coins in this episode. So as you see, we bought Alphonso Davies road to the final for 500,000 coins about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We're now selling him for 272,000 coins. We've lost about 250k on him. It's ridiculous. Anyway, but a bit of a brighten up. We're going to sell David Alaba, right? We're going to be making about 150k-ish, which is fantastic. You know, it gets a bit more coins into the club, but we'll now move to a João Cancelo, and again, we bought him for 506,000 coins, and we're moving him on for 250k. It's not great, I'm not going to lie to you. I do feel absolutely awful doing this, but it's got to be done. We've got to change the team, and we've got to try and get elite, because, you know, EA stopped us last week, and we're going to try to do everything we can to try and get it this week. But anyway, as you can see here, Wan-Bissaka, he's also going. We're going to lose about 350k on Wan-Bissaka. It's something stupid like that. So as you can see, we have sold Alaba, Wan-Bissaka, Cancelo and Davies, all for the price that we said we would set, that we listed them for basically a minute ago. And also Baku was sold from a few days ago, rewards, which is great. So we're up to about 2 million coins. And we're loving life at the minute. We've got quite a lot of coins. So I started off by getting a few player picks done. We do get a Højbjerg in there. That'll pretty much the only player though of note, if I'm being honest with you. So we'll take that, being an 85 rated inform, and it'll help for some of these SBCs that we're about to complete. So like I said, we are at about 2.05 million coins, which is looking quite good. I'm going to do a few upgrade packs. This was just after rewards. Do a few upgrade packs just to see what we can get. If we can get any fodder, that'd be fantastic, because it means we can keep a few coins in the club, and obviously we can maybe buy one massive player. Say we go for like a, I don't know, a Son, or a team of the season KDB, or a Bruno, something like that, because I kind of want to just go for one big marquee signing. And obviously we've got the massive, we're going to get the big defense done, and then they're basically all SBCs, so you know, that kind of spoils who there could possibly be. You know, maybe we go for an icon, maybe we don't. But obviously being a lot of content, to be fair, so you will maybe be a little bit surprised of who we get. So anyway, we do get a Zakaria from that Bundesliga pack, which isn't amazing, but it's an 83 at the end of the day. It's something. 83s are still worth quite a bit of coins, so that's fantastic. So we're going to start off then a few more player picks by an Emre Can. Next one is going to be an Acuna, and I got this guy about 100 times. I'm not even joking with you. As you can see here, we get another Acuna literally straight after, but we will pick in, of course, is an 83 rated, and we're doing a lot of SBCs anyway. Then we get an 84 Jimenez, duplicate and tradable. Again, it's an 83 and an 84 that we can just use in an SBC. And then finally, we're going to end off with an Aitor. So some okay picks there, I'm not going to lie. I mean, we'll take the 84 Jimenez. He's worth like 12k on the market, and it's obviously going to rapidly reduce, well, not rapidly, it's going to basically reduce the cost of an SBC. So we do a few more here. We've got ourselves a James Madison, then we're going to get maybe a Tielemans, but we're not. We're going to get Vaklik instead, just for that one higher rating. Anything from this, we get an 81 inform. Am I really going to use an 81 inform on an SBC? Probably not. But anyway, finally it's a Douglas Costa. So again, an 84 rated. He's worth about 12k. So we will take that. So anyway, we're going to start off by doing the most expensive squad for one of these players. And it's going to be an 86 rated squad. And we're putting in the Davinson, we're putting in the Sosa and the Ted Deraverde, or whatever they're called, from the objectives. And then also the Milik that we've literally just got duplicate and tradable from our rewards. So he goes back into the club, and then we can put him into another SBC. So that is the first big squad that we're doing, and we're getting ourselves a red gold. Anything from the pack? Unfortunately not. I never seem to get anything from the reward packs of SBCs, to be honest with you. Like, I see a few people get team of the seasons, or just normal boards, things like that. We don't even get boards ever. But we'll move on and do the second SBC then, and just look at the prices that I've had to pay for these 83s. 6-7k, it's just ridiculous, but we only had to pay that for about 2 cards. And we are going to get a little bit closer to unlocking the new right back. This is the this is the centre back, sorry, that we're going to use in game. So anyway, anything good from this? No, never anything. Absolutely never. We never get anything good. I'm telling you. Get a Darun there, we'll just stick it in the club. Nothing else of note, really. And we're then going to do the final squad, which is the Bundesliga one, which may give it away of who this player is. Obviously, I had to spend basically everything for this squad. Just for the attack, and then like one midfielder, I think. And we've unlocked Kevin and Babu. So this is the first player that we're going to use in the new team. Now he looks quite good, I'm not going to lie. He's worth about 350k for his obviously SBC just from scratch. We've probably paid, I'd say, somewhere between 50 to 80k. We had a lot of fodder, and he looks a very good card, obviously, with that 97 pace. And at centre back, he's probably going to be one of the best centre backs on the game. Let's be realistic. EA love releasing full backs that are good at centre back, and this is someone that's perfect for that. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, which is great for being a skill-itis player like me. And that's pretty much that. So that is the first player that we're unlocking. Now the second player is going to need a few high rate squads as well. We're going to put ourselves in 85 Higuain that we packed. Also in rewards, we've got a Gomez, I think, that we bought, and also like an Icardi. So it was quite an expensive squad, that. We're going to get ourselves this pack here. Unfortunately, again, it's nothing of note. Never get anything, I'm telling you. Just all non-rares. Not great, is it really? And then the final squad then, after this pack, is going to conclude another player, I think. And obviously, we'll see who that is in due course. So again, from that pack, absolutely nothing. Just no boards. We got Costa. I mean, it's just not great. 75 rated in this month that we're in. But anyway, I've had to basically pay everything for every single player in this, apart from Skriniar that we packed again in rewards. That's the only player that we haven't bought for that squad, but that does unlock another player, and this is going to be Valentino Lazaro. This, of course, is the right wing back. He's going to play right back in game for us. He's going to bomb up and down the pitch, I'm not going to lie. He's got, again, rapid pace. I'm pretty sure it might be 97, same as Mbabu. Yes, he does. So he's got 97 pace. He's got the 91 dribbling, which is fantastic for a full-back. 86 shooting, he's never really going to need that. But if he gets in a position to shoot, I won't be hiding from that shot. He's also got 87 defending and 83 physical. And he's also got himself 5-star skill moves. So again, it's just fueling that skillitis that I have got. So that is a fantastic card again. I think he's at high, which is also quite good for a fullback. And then we're going to move on to the final player now then. So we're going to put in Andre Silva that we packed about 4 times in the past few days. Also, Sarri's leaving the club. We spent about 100k on his well, 100k worth of fodder on his SPC. He's gone already. And also Olivier Giroud is leaving the club now. Never used these cards anyway, so it's not a massive hit. But we do get a walkout from this, and it's unfortunately not team of the season. I thought it was at first, but it's just going to be UCL. We get ourselves a Felipe from, of course, Atletico Madrid. So it's not terrible, but obviously when you see a blue fair and a walkout, you want it to be a team of the season. I was very, very annoyed when I saw, the lighter blue flares of a UCL. But we do get ourselves an 85 Depay in the same pack, so it's not terrible. We will take that. It's quite good money at the minute. I think he's like 30k for both of those cards, which is fantastic. So anyway, this is the last squad, I think, for this next player. We're putting in a Guerrero, Rodri's gone in, but we've got ourselves Edmund Tapsoba. Now this is the final player that we've unlocked for the team. He's obviously going to be a centre back for us. He's 6'5". He's just incredibly big, but he's also quite fast. He's got himself 89 pace on his card. He's got himself 91 physical with 93 defending. I mean, he's just going to be absolute rock at the back. A very cheap SBC as well, in my opinion, when you've got, your likes of you've got you've got Alaba, who's worth about 1 million coins. Now obviously I know they're quite different players. Alaba's a lot smaller and could probably play at CDM. But anyway, this is the new team then, obviously with the new defence. Ruslan is going to play at left back for the time being. Not too sure if we want to keep him in there. If he's terrible, we're going to go out and get maybe a team of the season Davies or a team of the year Davies maybe. Go back in for him. Because obviously we used to have him quite a few months ago and he was quite good for us. Him and obviously Trent, we bought them both together. They served as well. I literally bought, I think, Davies for about 1.7 million coins. He's now about 800k, so I definitely think he's worth that price. But anyway, we're going to do some marquee matchups then to end off the episode, and then obviously we'll get into some weekend league gameplay tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to need to just claim these packs. I've spent about 30 to 40k on these marquee matchup players. I literally had to buy basically every single player in these squads because my club is bare. everyone has nothing left because of these Bundesliga like upgrades and just everything that's come out in the past couple of days. So we've had to literally spend every little penny to get these players. But to be fair though, we've still got like 1.9 million coins left. Yeah, as you can see, 1.866 coins. So looking good for the coins. Obviously we could go get like a Son, something like that. I am thinking of getting like a Son or something for the weekend league. If you've got any suggestions, maybe pop it in the comment section below. You know, obviously I'll probably be halfway through my weekend league games, but you know, you can still leave suggestions and I'll think about it like for the next weekend or something. There might be even like a Serie A team of the season that's out at the minute. I don't know because I'm recording this on Friday just before 6 o'clock, so obviously I don't know what's come out. Hopefully it's a Ronaldo, hopefully we pack him, but that's probably not going to happen. Maybe an Alejandro Gomez, that could be a shout. It links to Messi, and obviously he's got that build of a small, agile player, so he could be quite good for us, someone like that. I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's just carry on with these packs. Get an Omar Mascarell, just not great if I'm honest with you. These packs have been pretty dire. And we're going to move on to the last 3 packs then. So we're going to do the 25k pack first, and the Electrum, and then obviously the final pack being the Mega Pack. So again, it's another non-board. Never seem to get anything from marquee matchups, but the good news is half of these players like Marchesin, he's worth like 2.7k. So they're worth quite a lot of like non-res and things like that a minute. So obviously it reduces like the risk of losing a lot of coins from doing these SBCs. So 2 more packs to go then. This one is going to be a board then. Anything decent, it's going to be a Brazilian centre back once again, and of course it's going to be Felipe, twice in one episode. Not great, but it is great if you know what I mean. Like, he's 84 rated, so he's worth about 12k being a centre back, which is quite good. Obviously Perisic as well, he's worth about 3k, so there's about 15k there. It isn't the worst in the world. And then the final pack, then the Mega Pack, the most expensive pack from marquee matchups, and it's going to give us a non-board. So we got 1 board from marquee matchups, and it was Felipe, so not great. I mean, we didn't lose many coins, maybe 5-10k. But that is pretty much that. We're going to end off with a few player picks from the rest of the players that we didn't sell, because we sold like 30 to 35 players, but we still got a few players left from other things. So we're going to do 3 player picks, and then that is going to pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. So here we go then. Are you ready? 3 player picks on your screen. Let's get them open. The first one is going to be an 82 Rodrigo. Not great, I'm not going to lie to you. All 82s. Second one, a little bit better. It's going to be an 83 Mandanda, and then the final one is going to be an 84 Inform Boyata. So it's not the worst, could be better. I'll take it for an Inform for an SBC because my club is very bare at the minute. But that is going to pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. So this is the new team that we're going to send into the weekend league. If anything happens, and if it goes wrong, we're going to ring the changes, I'm telling you, because that's why I've kept the spare coins. What we could do is play Salah as a right forward at striker, and then bring like a Bruno in, a KDB. I was thinking about that, knowing obviously they'd have to play right mid in game. That could be something to think about, but Benzema has been very, very good for us. And obviously Messi's just Messi at the end of the day. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.